Oh, hi. What's up? I'm Hellhound, and thank you for watching my Midnight Spook Show here on the Horror and Metal channel. I'm pretty bored, really bored today. I'm kind of sick of playing with Ouija boards and reading psychotronic magazines and watching bad 50s sci-fi B-movies and 70s exploitation martial arts kung fu movies with really bad dubbing, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a video because I'm kind of bored of doing all that other stuff, and luckily I've actually been tagged recently, so let's go ahead and get started. This is Random Horrors Apocalyptic tag, all about, movies featuring like the end of the world, or I guess after the end of the world, post-apocalyptic, And I was tagged by Last Venom 76, who again was the one who sent me the contest prize gift yesterday in the mail. So check out that video if you haven't already. Last Venom 76 is an awesome guy. And, I just wanted to thank him once again for that. Really awesome, and he's tagged me. So let's go ahead and get started. That's right, Random Horrors Apocalyptic tag. So the first question is, it's your last day on Earth. What would you do? Well, I think I'd probably do what everybody would do, try to spend time with my family and friends, maybe watch some of my favorite movies, listen to some of my favorite songs, maybe if I have time, go travel somewhere I really like, the beach, or, at nighttime, walk around some graveyards, or some spooky old abandoned houses, or some eerie cornfields, or, something like that. Maybe go ghost hunting, but for the most part, spend time with my family and friends, and, again, if I had time, travel somewhere really cool, but I wouldn't want to spend most of my time driving, or riding in a car if it's my last day on Earth, eat some of my favorite foods too, eat some pizza and some nachos and all that good stuff. Alright, question number 2. What is your favorite apocalyptic horror film? Well, there's a lot of good, post-apocalyptic zombie movies, where, like, it's the end of the world, and maybe not the end of the world, but zombies have taken over, and basically the end of the world, not like the, like the one seen in the Bible, but more like just the zombies are a plague upon mankind, and there's very few survivors left, so, I'll say Dawn of the Dead, probably is, if that counts. If that doesn't count as apocalyptic, since I guess the world wasn't really as bad off by that point, I mean, it's pretty bad, but, maybe we'll go Day of the Dead if Dawn of the Dead doesn't count. So yeah, pretty much either one of those. Pretty much any really good, really well done zombie movie where it's the end of the world. It's kind of a hard choice because I've watched a lot of apocalyptic movies, horror and otherwise, and let's just say Dawn of the Dead because I think that counts. Question number 3: what is your favorite apocalyptic non-horror film? Oh, definitely The Road Warrior, which is the second film in the Mad Max franchise. I love that movie. Growing up, that was one of my favorite movies of all time. Still is. I'll watch the crap out of that. It's just such a high adrenaline, highly entertaining thrill ride. Yeah, every action-packed second, it just has me glued to the screen. And I love Mel Gibson in those movies too. So, yeah, The Road Warrior is great. I like the other Mad Max movies too, but Road Warrior is definitely my favorite. Alright, question number 4. This is a good one. You were the bringer of the apocalypse. What 4 fictitious horror characters would you make your 4 horsemen? Well, I would go the obvious route and say Jason, Freddy, Leatherface, and Michael Myers, but let's make it a little more interesting. Let's say, I mean, they don't necessarily have to be villains, I guess. Well, let's say Ash Williams, but I think he would be fighting against the 4 horsemen, not joining them. He's, maybe he's not really, he's awesome. He's one of my favorite characters ever, but I don't think he's really powerful enough for something like that, maybe, but then again, if he's made into a 4 horseman, I guess it depends on the circumstances. But I'll go with, let's say Pinhead, Freddy Krueger, with all his powers and abilities, all his dream world powers. So he's just as, just he has all his same abilities he does in the dream world. The Tall Man from Phantasm, and Reverend Kane from Poltergeist 2. Yeah, let's go with that. Reverend Kane, the Tall Man, Freddy, and Pinhead. I think that'd make an interesting lineup for the 4 horsemen. Alright, question number 5. Aliens, zombies, machines, or nuclear war. Which do you think is most likely to happen, and which do you think is less likely to happen? Well, unfortunately, probably nuclear war would be the most likely to happen. That's one of the biggest, one of humanity's biggest fears, and that's actually pretty realistic. Machines, if that means like robots, like the AI becoming self-aware, rising up against us, I don't know, I feel like even if that did happen, even if they did become self-aware, which I think is a long way off, I feel like we'd still have a way to control them. We'd have a way to shut it down, pull the plug on them or something, I feel like, we made them, I don't know, I feel like we'd have a loophole somewhere. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's possible, like in the Terminator movies, but I don't think it'd happen quite like that. I do believe in aliens, because I've been to Roswell, and they had a lot of proof. Plus, there's no way we're alone in the universe. This huge, vast, enormous galaxy that's ever expanding, just a tiny little portion of the cosmos supports life. I don't think so. So, I don't know if they're any more advanced than we are, but according to Roswell, there's been a lot of visitors from space, so, who knows. Then again, it could all be a hoax, you never know. But, I think that would be more likely as well, maybe. If aliens do exist, I guess it's possible we could do an alien invasion, like in some awesome sci-fi movie, like Invasion of the Saucer Man, or Earth versus the Flying Saucer, or War of the Worlds, or something. Now, zombies, I think, is probably the least likely. I don't know. Even if zombies were real, even if the dead could reanimate, I don't think they could eat brains. I don't think they'd be really that strong, either. I don't think they could overpower a human. They'd probably be really, like, flimsy and, very vulnerable to attack. I don't think they'd be quite as... but who knows? Who knows what the circumstances are. Alright, question number 6. If Armageddon happened to you, would you stay and fight the 7-year battle or earn your place in heaven? Well, as much as I'd say I'd stay and fight, I'd probably try to earn my place, so. If I definitely knew that, the world was ending. And, question number 7. If you lived in a post-apocalyptic future world, what would you hang on to remind you of the old world? Well, if my movie collection was gone, and my CD collection and comic book collection and all that, which would really suck, I'd probably hang on to maybe like a locket, a picture of my family members or something. No, that's kind of cliche. Maybe whatever's left of my movie collection, if it's like a torn up, ravaged, burned VHS cover of Fright Night or something, I'd hold on to that to remind me of what what it used to be all about. All my life was, what I lived for, I don't know, something like that. Or maybe a memorabilia, one of my most valuable comics that I own, whatever's left of part of my collection, because that's what I'm all about. I'm a collector, and that's the only thing I've ever been extremely good at is collecting, because I'm not as good at playing guitar as I should be at this point. As long as I've been playing, I should be a lot better on the axe, but then again, I could probably hold on to one of the guitars too if I could lug it around, wear it on my back on a strap, with a guitar case on my back. Maybe keep one of my guitars, probably either my Jackson or my Gibson or my Ibanez, one of those three. Preferably my Gibson. Anyway, question number 8. If the world is ending, what song would you listen to for the end of the world? Four Horsemen by Metallica. Definitely. I think that'd be fitting, wouldn't you? Alright, guys, well, this is a good tag. These are all the questions. Check out Random Horror's original video. Check out LessVidom76. He's the one that tagged me. Don't forget to subscribe to both channels. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel as well. I'm going to leave this tag open, so if you want to do it, go ahead, or feel free to leave your answers in the comments, whichever you're more comfortable with. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. I'm Hellhound. Until next time.